Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Communist Japan. Last episode, we managed to finally beat Manchuria, we invaded Manchukuo, and now we're fighting Shanxi, which is going to be our first part of liberating our Chinese allies. Now, I could natively invade Guangxi, but I'm not sure that's a good idea, because they have so many divisions. I think a land war is what we're going to have to do. Even though that'll probably end up pretty poorly. I mean, combined we have possibly a quarter of. Okay, thank God they're going down agrarian socialism. Poor Warsaw has fallen. Which means that Germany is probably going to annex a huge ass chunk of land very soon. Oh God. Rip in pepperoni. Most of Europe. I like how Hungary still didn't get all of Transylvania. But, oh wait, they own that too. Oh, God. Well, the war, it's looking pretty bleak in Europe right now. Yeah, we want to give it to our buds. Is there anyone else we could, like, invade? Tibet could probably happen. They don't have cores on it, so maybe not. I mean, we really just have to build up and get ready to fight China. Now, how's their military? Oh. Yeah, they still have the massive, like, corruption problems. I'm kind of hoping that Communist China starts. The problem is I think they can't deploy troops here. That I think about it. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice that Italy wasn't even part of the Axis. And then Turkey joins the Novus Imperium Romanum. What an interesting game of Hearts of Iron 4, I think is the best we can say. Because we have Italy allied with Bulgaria and Turkey. No. And now they're declaring war on the United Kingdom. What does your Navy even look like? Ooh, they actually can compete with the Royal Navy. What the hell happened to the Royal Navy? I guess when they fought the Kriegsmarine, it just so happened that the Kriegsmarine was able to destroy some stuff. I'm still kind of upset that Communist Canada didn't become independent. Oh, you know what? South Africa could have gone fascist. They didn't do any. They should have done support Nazification of Southwest Africa. They actually still can. Oh my God, if they actually do. I mean, I don't know exactly what it would cause, but it would be interesting. Oh, you know, just casual Yugoslavia in the Axis. Right, now we're shifting over to war economy. So it'll give us a couple more factories. Poor Trotsky is assassinated. Alexa played Despacito. Communist China is really trying right now. Yugoslavian Civil War has started. Soviet Union annexes Tanatuva. I have a feeling that the little Yugoslavian upstart state here is going to fail. Glad to see that Germany owns part of Greece. I didn't just give it to him, did I? No, thank God I pressed the right button. Public Works. How many more resources do we have? Quite a bit, actually. Yep, there goes Yugoslavia, which Germany didn't even give back. They just took. I gotta say, that Hungary is kind of bothering me. It kind of needs Vojvodina and like these states to be a nice round Hungary. Right now it's like in the shape of like a upside down whistle. And that's pretty inferior, Hungary. Only if I could declare war on Mongolia and not have the Soviets, like, you know, bum rush me if I did it. Man, it would be helpful. Have they even started? Like, they haven't even started, like, with their with reforming their army. Oh, you know, because they just started doing like everything. We probably could. We need to cover this. I mean, that's not a question. You know what? This is mountains, so we probably can stretch them out just a bit more. And I think I'm going to keep this fairly, like, individual, like, when it comes to me moving the armies around. I don't think that far. We'll see how, like, much this covers. Because we can't have many divisions up here anyway. I had to readjust how I'm sitting in my seat. Because one thing that will be nice, though, is that all of our territory is going to be going, that we take, is going to be going to, no, to Communist China. That means we won't have to worry about anyone, like, occupying it. Sure. Let's just see how this covers. Now, do we have anything that'll increase, like, training time? Well, decrease it, I guess I should say. No. No, we don't. We don't need more of a recruitable population. That covers it pretty well. Not well enough to what I want, though. Wait, are they actually suffering attrition? Yes, they are. Great. Well, it will give us bad attrition. I don't want to declare war yet. Though we are starting to finally build up our military. Oh, war with the USSR. Honestly, if it's what's going bad for the USSR, it may be worth us intervening. Because right now, Germany doesn't really have to deal with a two-front war. So it's possible that they may actually be able to do some damage. We'll probably switch you over to making Yamatos. They're not yet ready to rule themselves. Tokyo aluminum plant. Although I don't think that Germany is going to be able to beat the Soviet Union, to be completely honest with you. Oh. Hello, Reichsprotectorate Estland. How did Latvia, out of all of the countries, manage to survive and not Estonia? Republic and Spain join Comintern. Ooh, that means that they're going to have a harder time. Because, yeah, now they're... Wait, no, because Italy isn't at war, and that's who they border. Fall of Gibraltar. Oh, yeah, now the British are completely locked out of the Mediterranean. Ooh, the Royal Navy is actually, like, failing. The Regina Mariana is possibly bigger. Oh, Reichsprotectorate Estonia. Oh, that might be why. No, because I think that's the puppet one, not the one released from the, yeah, the Reichskommissarats. And also because it would say Reichskommissariat. Here we are, just training troops. And New Zealand coming in. South Africa, please. No, you are not yet ready to rule yourselves. We'll do decryption. Alpha Landon, please declare war on the United States. On Germany. If you declared war on the Soviet Union, I'd find that even funnier. No, we have the resources. Maybe we should train more troops. Let's bump it up to 20. We're definitely not going to have enough for all of them immediately once they pop, but that's all right. I'm not worried about that. I mean, we are making some planes, not a lot. Do we have more than China? Not yet. That's kind of sad. But hey, you know what? Unlike them, we can probably make a lot more. Even though we're only making 4 planes a week. Which realistically is actually a very low number, but this is Hearts of Iron 4. People's Liberation Army. I mean, I guess I can do that, but why? Super Heavy Battleship, that'd actually be really nice. I wonder, will that allow us to be able to get the Super Yamato a lot faster? I mean, it would take us 2 years to research it. Like, if it's only a year research, it may be worth doing, because if we had a Super Yamato, we would completely annihilate pretty much every other navy. Oh, thanks, Canada. One of you was a, yep, capital ship. Toyota. Let's see, like, oh, there we go. Mitsubishi. Nissan. There we go. I was just looking to see, like, companies I could recognize. Ooh, quality test. Actually, that's not that bad. Alright, we'll send you guys there too. We'll see how it is. If it's really bad, then we'll switch you around. And you know what? They are probably having problems with... Really, Yamamoto. Join the communists? I'm sure they didn't put much thought into that. Hopefully here we can actually start getting any convoys that the Chinese are using, because they surprisingly don't have a lot of raw resources in their country for some reason. German Reich formalizes the anti-Soviet pact. I think when these guys pop, they'll all just be put right there. Well, how long is it going to take them until they're done? June. Well, that should definitely be enough time. Oh, easily. Yeah, that finishes in July. This actually lines up pretty perfectly. Iceland takes control of foreign affairs. And Germany is making some headway into the Soviet Union. Although not much. Although they probably just lost all their manpower because they switched to total mobilization, I'm guessing. They probably want to switch to service by requirement pretty soon. I'm impressed. We're still on limited conscription. Well, I guess we are a major nation that has a substantial population. We also have a boost from Red Brigades. You know, if the Regina Mariana and the Royal Navy go at it, that's actually really good. Because it means there's less we have to fight. Although the United States Navy is still goddamn massive. It possibly has over 300 ships in it. It doesn't matter. Does this feel like a whiter than like the normal Japan color? It's probably just me. I wonder why they're not red. Like, not because we're communists, but just because it's Japan. And as we all know in the history books of New Zealand, Vietnam. Imagine Ken Burns' Vietnam series, but it's New Zealand instead. Yeah, cruiser modernization. There you go. Now the Chinese are bringing up all their divisions. They're like, oh shit, we're about to be declared war on. Everyone, get over here. I guess it must have just been for the event. There's no point in testing the Soviets. I don't know why you can't do that if you're like democratic. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't intentionally try and provoke a war with them. And it seems like the Raj is successful in defeating the communists. And it looks like the Soviets are having a little tendril there that they're managing to escape with. Portugal still being the little rectangle it is. So pretty much all of Europe right now is involved in a war somehow, except Finland, Sweden, and Latvia. Latvia doesn't count because they were, and then somehow were spared. I still don't know why, but they were. Or actually, when you guys finish, I can only do it for. We'll just set it to 1. Well, yeah, when these guys pop, I can just set it to not be 1 anymore. And that'll work out. Your light cruisers are the good ones. I mean, heavy cruisers aren't bad, but light cruisers most of the time are just straight up better. They also may just be wrong. There's always that chance. They still haven't done anything to improve their army. And we're getting to the point where we may have a bigger air force. We still haven't gotten a Yamada yet. But that's okay, that's okay. Indian People's Republic has capitulated. Alexa, please play Despacito for our fallen brothers in arms. We'll unset you guys only to doing 1. Luckily, the Chinese aren't going to have any planes to get in our way, so that's good. Like a big old fighter group. They even have supplies. We're about to find out. Northern China. Lacking range completely. Oh, they're actually pretty good. Oh. I mean, it looks like they're occasionally having supply problems. Only occasionally. So guys, if you enjoyed the episode, which I hope you did, remember to leave a comment. I always like what you guys have to say, and hey, I hope to see you all next time. Peace!